Today on Home and Family, Hallmark star Andrew Walker, TV personality Jack Osbourne, and Ali Fedotowsky-Mano. Yes. Welcome to Home and Family. Yes, we are so very excited. Continuing Christmas in July. Peer out the front window. Look at this front yard. It is decked out with holiday DIYs. We did the luminaries. We did the big Christmas angels, the tree toppers. We got more in store for you this week as well.
Yes, we do. This week is Christmas Keepsake Week all week here on Hallmark Channel with your favorite Hallmark stars continuing to stop by. We're going to have so many more DIYs and holiday cooking. You do not want to miss a moment, so let's get started.
Let's get started in the dining room. Waiting in there, Paige Hemmis.
I'm going to show you guys how to bring that gorgeous outside in with this snowy white winter wonderland tablescape.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful, Paige.
Equally as beautiful, Orly Shandy.
Aw, I love you, Debbie. Well, beautiful gift wrapping shouldn't just be reserved for those presents. I'm going to show you how to make your very own Christmas present DIY heels, and they are an absolute showstopper.
Oh,
Yes, they are. Those are
it is so
beautiful.
sweet. She came back and she's in the kitchen. Pastry chef Valerie Gordon.
Hi, I'll be making an eggnog cheesecake with apple bourbon compote. It's gonna be
Yeah. Also joining us, I know who's going to like that, Matt Eisman.
Did you just call me fat? Christmas is a time for making memories, but it's also a time for making world records. And as a two-time Guinness World Record holder, I'm thrilled Guinness is back, giving us a shot at some holiday world records. So stick around, because we could make history.
Yes. Also with us today, Kimmy Douglas.
Hey, you guys, you know what? If you've been just a little bit naughty this year and you get some coal in your stocking, I can show you how it can make you more beautiful inside and out.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
Also, Cat, you never get me cold. Also joining us, cat behavior expert Samantha Bell DiGenova.
Hi, so the holidays are a wonderful time for helping others, but you don't have to wait until the winter. You can donate to your local animal shelter right now, and I will tell you how.
Yes, you
Thank you so much, Samantha. It is Home and Family. It is Monday, and we are getting things kicked off with a wonderful guest. You've probably seen him in several Hallmark Channel Christmas movies, maybe from When Calls the Heart. You might know him from our sofa, because that's where he's sitting right now. Welcome back, Andrew Walker. Welcome.
Hi, Andrew.
There's your space.
Welcome back.
I know this sofa.
We always
Very
have
well.
a corner of a sofa waiting for you. How would you, I look at your career and you see all the stuff that you've been doing, especially with Hallmark. How would you describe the past, what am I saying, about half decade that you've had a good relationship with Hallmark?
I'd say, yeah, half decade. I mean, Santa has just kept on giving me gifts, I guess, Yeah. No cool for me.
No
It's Hallmark
cool.
movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Well, wonderful. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just.
I look back, I feel so fortunate. I mean, I feel so fortunate to be part of the Hallmark family, and specifically. But the holiday films are it's a great way to celebrate Christmas before Christmas, and
Right.
yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Well,
Said you listen.
You walk into this every day, and even though it's July, you kind of forget. And all of a sudden, you have that Christmas cheer that you usually have during the holidays. It's just a giving feeling.
And then Christmas happens like this.
And like this, I know.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you're wrapping presents year round.
And then before you know it, your kid is 3 years old.
Oh, there's
Oh,
grateful
yours
right there.
is too. Almost.
Tomorrow.
Oh, look at.
What's his name?
This was first day of daycare, actually.
What? No, that is a milestone.
It's a milestone, yeah. We were.
I don't know
breaks
what
your
that
heart.
picture's saying. It's like, Mommy and Daddy, just let me go. I want to go play with the other kids.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, he's looking off at the other cat.
We will love you forever.
oh my gosh,
His name
that's
is
tough.
Rex.
We're going to talk a little bit about that later. Oh no, mine's about to start preschool. Don't make me cry. The show just started. Our next guests are here to talk about living and thriving with multiple sclerosis. Please welcome reality television star Jack Osbourne and Race to Erase MS founder Nancy Davis to our welcome both of you. Thank you so much for being here. And here to talk about such an important issue. So Jack, you've been living and thriving with MS for 5 years now?
Yep.
And Nancy, you 26 years.
26 years.
26
Wow.
years, and you both say that the future is very bright and promising for people living with MS. How so?
Well, I think there's been so many kind of groundbreaking kind of research going on. Well, thanks partly to Nancy and well, I'll probably let you talk about what you do.
We have something called Race to Erase MS, and when we started, the future was very bleak for anybody who had MS. There's no drugs on the market. I was diagnosed and told to go home and go to bed forever, basically. Excitingly, putting this amazing team of people together, and Jack's been a very big part of it, and his family too. There's now 15 drugs on the market to help stop the progression of MS, and one that we just got FDA approval in March that's going to completely change the whole landscape of MS.
And we're going to talk a lot about about that.
I
Thank you
love
so
what
much for
you do,
sharing your
by the way.
story.
Your work is remarkable. She is back. TV personality and our good friend Ali Fedotowsky-Mano is here. Hi, Ali.
I know that was like a, you're happy I'm back, or like dun dun dun. She's back.
She's back. Da-da, you're back because you're going to feed, well, all of us, but me, I'm going into the kitchen with you, and you're going to make us.
Spätzle. It is a German
Come again
noodle.
with that?
Spätzle. Spätzle. You have to say this later. So
Okay,
you get it right.
I'll get it down.
It's a German noodle that my grandmother made every Christmas and, year round, but really around the holidays. And, like pasta or making noodles sounds hard, but I swear I'm going to show everybody how easy it can be, and it's so, so yummy.
Yeah, it is delicious.
Oh.
That is for sure, and it smelled so good when you guys were making it. Here to show us the latest Christmas gift wrapping trends, please welcome Hallmark's creative trend forecaster, Melissa Palace. Welcome, Melissa.
Hi.
So you have some really great trends that are happening
I'm
to
so
show.
excited to be here today and give you a sneak peek into what's coming up for Christmas in 2017.
Yeah, you and your design team are constantly doing research and development
Yes.
and finding the coolest
Can you
things.
tell us what gifts we're going to get?
She's not a psychic.
Okay.
Yeah, wonderful. Our next guest, he's the host of, one of the hosts of PBS's Market Warriors. Please welcome Bob Richter. Hi, Bob. So how does one first get interested in flea marketing? It's flea marketing.
Flea marketing.
Flea
That is
marketing,
a verb. I
yeah.
like that. Flea
Well,
marketing.
my dad would take me along whenever he would go.
Oh, really?
He said to me, it's time you started collecting something, and I know you like Christmas. So,
Really?
thus, the Christmas collection
Is-
which has grown into
Which
my
is-
book, A Very Vintage Christmas.
Yes.
Your Christmas collection is insane. I mean, you just brought a mere fraction with
yeah.
you today, and it was like a truck was unloaded here.
Exactly. I brought these ornaments that were on my first tree that my brother decorated for me when I was 4 years old. I went to the pediatrician, and he surprised me when I came home. And now these are vintage, and so
Yeah.
You see how that happens? Both of you
at
together.
that
So you've
picture.
grown up
Oh.
together then.
yes, exactly.
Very sweet.
Exactly.
We're going to hear all about that. Wow, your smile's exactly the same, by the way.
In that picture.
I mean, we could do a look at that. Give us that smile.
There it is. Wonderful.
Yes.
A vintage smile. It's still as bright as it was then. Right now, we are announcing some exciting news, and Samantha Bell DeGenova is here to kick it off with us.
From Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, it's Home and Family.
Brighten up your day, the Home and Family way.
Not only did Christmas come early in July, we are also so excited to be working with Hallmark Channel's Pet Project. So we're kicking off Home and Family's first animal shelter donation initiative. All week long, that deserves a round of applause. All week long, we're inviting our guests, we're inviting our family, we're asking our friends, when you come by, bring some donations that we can pass along to
Absolutely.
our local shelters that need that so desperately.
This is a big deal. And it actually, when we were talking about this, it reminded me of my very favorite Hallmark Channel Christmas movie, The 9 Lives of Christmas, because that movie reminds us of what a difference an animal can make in a person's life. So you guys make sure to keep your eyes open for that one this holiday season.
Wonderful. So Samantha, I want to ask you why, because a lot of
Samantha.
people don't, they think, oh, I'll make the donation this holiday season. Why should they make a donation now versus then?
Well,
Or both times, actually.
yeah.
But yeah.
Well, the holidays are known as the time for giving,
Yeah.
but it's also nice to get donations all year round and spread it out so there's a constant stream of supplies rather than just everything all at
Everything,
once.
yeah.
Right.
True,
Yeah.
true.
So what do shelters need the most then?
Oh, let's see the most. Well, all shelters need different things and they vary by seasons, but one thing that I can tell you from experience that all shelters need are linens, so fleece blankets and towels and animal beds, so just all kinds of those things. And then also we love getting toys and treats, unopened treats and food for the animals is always really exciting too.
I know there's a lot of people who volunteer, who give of their time. Because if you can't, by the way, if you can't donate and write a check or whatnot, you can volunteer to make a difference. But those people also need things too, right?
Yeah.
The
So
people who
what-
work there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
donations would you make, say, for people who work there?
Right. So yeah, people don't think about we need donations that are non-animal centric. Also, we can use office supplies, hand soap, dish soap, and even the big ticket items like washers and dryers
Sure.
and air conditioning units. Because if all that stuff is running smoothly, then we can just focus on the animals.
Oh.
And speaking of focusing on the animals, you can also donate your time. A lot of people don't think about that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a huge gift. Is
When-
your time.
Yeah, and what do they usually do when they donate time? Are they in there washing, walking
There
dogs?
are
All of
so
it.
many things you can do. You would you cannot imagine all of the different things you can do when you donate your time. And if you have skills in construction work or plumbing or electrical work, we can use your help for maintenance to help keep the shelters looking nice. And then also
napping and cuddling with the dog.
Yes,
Actually, it is.
That is
It's
so
great
donation
value.
time.
But that's true. They need companionship too.
Feeding the
Yeah.
animals, cuddling them, and giving the dog a bath, all of those things.
Where do we, like, if you want to make a donation, what do you just go to the shelter, or is there a more structured way to do it?
You can. If you're going to go to the shelter, I would contact them first to find out what hours are the best and where they want the donations. Or what's really cool is a lot of shelters have Amazon.com wish lists, so you can donate anywhere to any shelter in the country from home.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That was one of those moments where I go, "Don't!"
I know. I would honestly
But that's
highly
so
recommend
smart.
everybody do that. That is wonderful. That's so easy to do too. And like we just said before, we here at Hallmark Channel and Home and Family are dedicated to showcasing the love and the joy that animals bring to our lives each and every day.
That's right, and to help us end pet homelessness, Hallmark Channel's Pet Project is partnering up with shelters all across the country to find every animal a loving family and forever home. And today we have 2 pets who are looking for families, and we have 2 family members who have pets. Paige and Larissa, who do you have today?
I'm getting little kitty kisses. Are you getting doggy kisses?
I think he's asleep. Okay, tell me about Sally.
Okay, this is little Sally. She's almost 3 months old. She is so cuddly. As you could see, she was giving me kisses. She's got extra toes. She's got, just like mine do, actually. We call it polydactyl, but I think she might have extra ones of those. She's good with kids. She's good with dogs. Obviously, there's no fighting going on here. And if you want more information, yes, go to bestfriendsla.org.
And this is Walt, and Walt is an extremely special 6-year-old Chihuahua mix. He has a little issue with his walk because when he was a baby, he was hit by a bicycle. And as you can see in that video, he has the cutest little, I'm going to call it wonky, to be nice. Wonky gait. So, yeah, Wonky Walt is available at bestfriendsla.org as well. One note, I did have Walt at my house for about a week a couple months ago, and he does need a house with carpet. I have all tile, and that wasn't the best for him, so carpet and 1 story would be awesome. But he's good with kids, dogs, cats, you name it.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, yes, you guys, please
hitch in
inquire.
the
I had a little
there.
hitch in the giddy up.
Yeah.
You know, dogs and cats deserve holidays too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So we have a little bit of video of the little kitty cats and the doggies playing around. Do we have that? I just want to show that. Look at this. Oh. Listen, any opportunity to look at animals playing snow, I will take. Oh, my dog used to love to do that. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. He was very excited about that Christmas present. The cat's not having as good a luck as the dog did. She'll be there all day. We have our holiday donation box here with us right here, and you have all brought in donations. Allie, as a matter of fact, not only did you bring in a donation, you brought in a helping paw. Your rescue dog, Owen, didn't you?
This is Owen. He's our little rescue dog. We got him like 4 years ago, and he's just such a good dog, so I'm all for rescuing animals. It's just the best feeling. And before we had our daughter Molly, who's 1, this was my very first baby.
Right,
and
exactly.
still my little baby. And as you can see, he like sitting on my lap is like
Oh, yeah, he
child.
wasn't
So-
taking his eyes off
Yes.
you earlier
so
today.
he wanted to bring in some, he has a box of new toys because he's very spoiled at the house. So he has some new toys and unopened treats that he wants to donate.
So you'll be the first one to make the donation?
Lead the charge,
Owen, you want
Allie.
to donate
Beautiful.
one? Here,
Yes.
can you put it in?
Hi, Owen. Yeah, Owen's
Good
like,
job, Owen. Good job, Owen. Good job, Owen.
There we go.
There you go. That one.
Put that in.
I got you. Oh, no.
The game isn't the greatest.
You guys come on up.
You guys have put
Come
your
on
oath
up.
as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Owen is so sweet, so much expression
Thank
in
you,
those
guys.
eyes.
Well, since they're heading on over there.
Yeah,
Do
we
you have
should go
something
over
as
to
well?
them and drop one in too. Whoop, there we go. All right, stick around. By the way, we would invite everybody to make your donations, invite you to find a home and a way to get back to your local shelters as well, and a home for all those rescue animals.
That's right. And as you see, the entire family has headed on over to the kitchen because
We should
Allie's
too.
cooking next.
That's right. You see this delicious dish over here? That's spatula noodles. I made it with my grandma every Christmas, and I'm going to show you guys the recipe. So come on back.